Hey there, in YouTube land, and tonight's little vlog video before I make my actual movie video, which don't worry, it's coming up next. Uh, but I wanted to talk for a few minutes. I've lately been kind of off and on here a bit. Haven't got to comment as much as I want to, and that's because I've been doing a big contract job, and it's been pretty good. I've had to have been on Twitter a lot, and not my Twitter or anything like my personal name, my work Twitter. And yeah, it's been interesting. I've got to do things here. I work in public relations, so you know, I monitor papers, check out news reports, stuff that comes in, just a lot of different stuff, and I write articles for my company newsletter as well. And I'm a company for now, and I'm going to get to that. I've been able to actually do something in this job that I haven't been able to do, or I don't think I've been able to do in a lot of other jobs, and that's affect things, and not like in a bad way, or not like in a different way. Uh, I guess quick story. There's a guy at the place that I worked, and he was coming to the end of his life. He's not his life, his career life, and 46 years with the company, amazing, the longest worker ever there. So my first big story for the newsletter was to like do up a piece on this guy, and I was kind of nervous about it because people say he'd been there for a long time. He's kind of quiet and stuff, and so I got talking to him finally after like about 6 days of kind of trepidation and kind of phone tag, kind of a little nervous about calling, and I actually called the guy. We talked for about an hour and a half, and an amazing guy, uh, just ready to get into that new chapter in his life after working in the same company for 46 years, which is amazing. You'll never see that nowadays. Sad but true. And we talked. We talked about stuff that he liked. And one year, around Christmas time, one of the VPs from the company actually just wrote him a thank you, a note, right? And he never forgot it. So it was one of the things. And he said it with pride. And you could have taken it just like that. And I wrote my story, and it's a nice little piece in the story. But no, I thought, this guy's going out. He's been with the company for a long, long time. So I talked to my boss about talking to the boss, the CEO, to write him a letter of thanks, a handwritten letter, not from a secretary or anything like that, but actually the CEO of the company do it. And he did, and gave it to him. It was never, it was never done like that I suggested or anything like that, and I didn't want it. It was just that I didn't know until a while later. I knew I mentioned it, but I didn't know. With a company like that, you never know what's going to happen. But it happened, and he went out of the company with a letter from the CEO saying how important his job was. And he called me back like a few days later, and he said, I gotta let you know, I know you wrote in the article about like getting the letter from the VP and stuff, but I got a letter from the CEO in case you want to like update the article. I thought that was pretty cool. It made me proud about what I do for a living, because in public relations you can't always be proud about what you do for a living. You douse fires, and that's why I'm here. I'm finishing up a chapter in my life again right now. I went through school. I've been at this company, and that ends in early October, and I'm off looking for other work again. And there have been times in my life when I have been petrified to, when a chapter ends, to turn that page and go for the new. I have been petrified to see where the hell it's going to go. I have literally just wanted to freeze and stay there and not turn that page, because I have no idea what's on the next page. and where that next chapter is going to be. And some chapters are small but crappy, and you feel like, oh, why? And then you realize those bitter chapters, those ones that really punch in the gut, are the ones that mean the most, because when good stuff happens, when great stuff happens, when you go around that corner and you run smack dab into that girl or guy that you are meant to be with, or you walk in and you do that interview and you come out and you know this is the job that you're going to be at for the next 3 or 4 years or whatever, or even you just go into a store and you find a book or a movie or something you've been looking for a long, long time, and you have this like inner satisfaction that's like, yes, it feels so good. And why does it feel so good? It feels so good because you've been there when it hasn't felt good. You've been at that bittersweet chapter. And this great stuff, this good stuff, this amazing stuff that's ahead when you turn the page is there because you turned it. You didn't stop. You didn't stall. And when you do stall, it's okay, because sometimes you do stall. And I have. But in October, I'm looking for more. Well, right now I'm looking for more work because my term is ending. And that's a terrifying thing. It's like starting over again. It's another chapter. And is it going to be as good as this chapter has been? I don't know. This has been an amazing chapter. But if I don't turn that page, if I don't check, I'm never going to know. And I was scared leaving school, coming into this workplace. And there's been good and there's been bad. But I come out of it knowing what I can do, what I excel at. And I came out of it not just that, which was great for me, but I came out of it actually being able to affect other people in a positive way. And I'm proud of that. And anytime that you guys do that, be proud of that. And anytime that things stall, or you feel like things are going bad, or you're not sure where the next turn's going, that's okay. It's okay. And it's okay to get pissed. It's okay to scream to the top of your lungs. It's okay. But just turn the page. Because that page, that next chapter might be a little bit crappy for a bit. But it gets awesome. Trust me with this one, guys. It gets really awesome if you let it. I didn't have a great day today. I actually had a really bad day. I got home and they're putting in the new bathroom, and my cats, which have been in the room for like at night till the work's got for 2 days, got it, and for 2.5 hours of frantic searching, I couldn't find all of them. One in particular I couldn't find that terrified me, and I looked out in the bathroom and the window was open, and I'd seen that they left one of the back doors open on the porch, and my better half loves the cats. Well, I love the cats. I love my cats. I love my kids. I love my better half. I do. I love my friends. But I was petrified that the cat was out that window. And I looked everywhere and I couldn't find her. And I called my better half, and she was crying and screaming, and then she hung up because she was going to call the workers, and she was ready to kill. She was seeing blood. Uh, she hyperventilated. I mean, she was really upset. And I turned around, and there he was, So I called her back and I told her, and she said to make sure. And it was gone again, and I was wondering, did I just imagine this because I wanted to see the cat safe and alive so bad. And I looked for about 10 minutes or so. And I looked up, and he was upstairs, and I counted him because two of them looked similar, and I counted them. And I went down the stairs and I counted the cats down all 3 flights of stairs in my apartment. As I did, I saw them. I counted 1, 2, 5, and I went back and I made sure. And I swear, for the next 20 minutes, I was counting cats over and over again. But I was so happy. And sometimes that happens. You have that bad moment, and it made me appreciate it much more, rather than just coming home and lying back and just letting the cats out. Something happened. It makes you think. Turn the page. Just do it. Just turn the page. Trust me. Just keep flipping them until you get to that really good one, because it's there. Thanks for watching. Didn't mean to make it so long. It's going to be a shorter video, but hope you guys enjoy this. This is just a personal vlog I'm doing right now. I am doing a movie type video right after this, so hope you enjoy that as well, and I hope you got through this. Thanks for watching. For me right now, this is Aaron signing off. It's time for tea. It's been soaking there for like 10 minutes. It's time for very strong tea.